Yeah, we're here in Beth's garden. As you can see, her sitting there, filling up some pots with our compost. And Doro brought in quite a few loads of compost from my piles out there between the banana trees. And it, wow, looks really good. Looks really good. Hopefully we'll get some good growth. We've gotten some good growth out of here.
This is PECHAY.
And she's putting PECHAY in the little ones here.
Yeah, look.
And that, so, yeah. And then probably transplant them, maybe try to put some in the garden once and see if they'll grow. But you see all the PECHAY plants there and that, and that's how she does it, and that, and how it works. And of course, if we look over here, we see our buddies always here. Yeah. Always. Yeah, they're always here. They follow her around. They know where the food comes from, so they know she feeds them. And as we go over here, see, they all picked out their spots here in order to lay down and sleep. And look at this one. Just, yeah, wow. Eyes are completely closed, just sleeping there. Yeah, such is life. Yeah. Oh, boy, wow. Don't wake me up. Scared me a little bit here. So, and the sun popped out here. So, looking around at Beth's garden here, and we'll kind of take a trip over here to some of the tomato plants, and she's got a bunch of her flowers over here too. Yeah, we got to get these tomato plants in bigger pots here, and that we got a pretty good rain last night, and that which we needed, and that, and we take a look over here. I came through, and the grass field you see there, I cut back a few weeks ago, and now the neighbors, as the new fresh stuff is growing, they put their cows in their field up here, and the other one is, if you can see here, is over here. And of course they like now the fresh green grass versus all the tall weeds that were in here. They like these green grass clumps that are growing here. Back over to the garden. Wow, you can see all the PECHAY here. Yep, wow. Yeah, good for making salads. Yeah, one more. One more. She's putting them with these over here.
Yeah, there's a shade here.
Yeah, so, and for some reason, everything seems to work better back here. And that, oh wow, they're coming back to life here?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened. We had problems with the cukes here where they all just kind of up and died, dried up. Well, we had 2 or 3 days in a row that were just so hot, above 100 degrees in the sun. And the plants don't last long. Even with all the shade they've got here, they just don't last long. But this is how Beth does basically all of her plants. And if we take a walk over here, we'll see some of the cement sacks that she's put. What do you have in here? Oh, more eggplant. Yeah, we've had really good luck in the garden with the eggplants. They're growing like crazy. And with the big sacks here, they should do pretty good. Uh, and again with the PECHAY here. And of course, all the best flowers. She got flowers everywhere here. As you can see, there's kind of flowers everywhere. here, and she moved a lot of her stuff to the front here. But yeah, looks so good. Looks so good. And now that we've had rain, the grass here, what you do is you cut up plots of this grass and plant it, and as it spreads out, it forms, and it doesn't really ever grow very big, and that. So yeah, very good. Very good. She handed me the camera here while she works on that. Oh, there Little came out. Yeah. Hi, Little. Oh boy. Yeah, Little's coming up over here. Oh. Oh sure. For oh, they tore up my onions. The dogs did, and that. What happens is during the day, when it's really hot out, the soil and my rows really heat up. So at night as it cools down, the dogs lay on top of the rows there. I'll get Beth in here again. The dogs lay on top of the rows because it holds that heat, and then during the night it gives that heat off, and that. And of course, the dogs like that because you know they got to generate some pretty good body heat all the time, and especially in the cool nights here, and that. So that's why they curl up and that when they sleep here, and especially on the ground. So they like that heat that's in the rows and that. So well, let's go take a look over here. See if we can see what the tomatoes are doing here now. Wow, these are what you call 5-6 foot tomato plants. But just look, all the tomatoes coming here. Oh wow, we're starting to get some of them are turning red, Beth. So we need to pick those and that so they don't spoil, and we'll just throw them in our. We eat a lot of goulash here, noodles, hamburger, and spaghetti sauce, and that. Yeah, we got some more here, starting to kind of turn. They're all small, but they're the Filipino type tomato, and it's hard to grow. Boy, we've tried the beefsteak, the bigger tomatoes here, and we just cannot get them to grow, and that. But as you can see here, wow, so good. All the tomatoes. Wow, yeah. And like I said, I've never seen the tomato plants in the U.S. are generally quite a bit shorter, and they grow the big beefsteak, but no, not here. And again, as you can see here, we got a lot of them starting, and that, so. And they're in the shade quite a bit back here in back of the house, so they kind of like that. So, and as you can see, like I said, the dogs always keep her company here. Oh, it's so cute.
That's my bag.
Yeah, so cute here.
My bag here.
Yeah, those are best buds. Look at the other one there, and the one sleeping up here, and there, and then the little bud right there. And of course, everybody knows Little there. He comes back here, and that. So, but yeah, we'll say goodbye.
Bye.
And that, and Beth will keep up with her planting
Yeah.
and everything. And thank you so much for viewing her videos. She works so hard in the garden and in cooking and everything like that. And as her husband, I really appreciate the interest you've taken in her videos, and she probably enjoys doing that more than anything else. And then listening to viewers' comments and reading the viewers' comments and responding too. So again, thank you very much, and we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye-bye. Thank you, darling.